So this is the Kenmore refrigerator that I'm making a video for, and it's a 253.65.80.25.0A. And there's only one other video on YouTube, and it's sort of in the same category where water's building up in the bottom underneath the crispers. But what's wrong with his, the reservoir is clogged. And the reservoir isn't clogged, it's the tube, the drain tube that's clogged on this, and it's clogged down at the bottom. So I thought I'd make a quick video on it. And what happens is the top freezer part has a heater, and it's got a timer in this front part where you have the thermostat, and the timer will start a heater that will defrost the evaporator, and water drips down into the reservoir, and that's how the water gets in the reservoir. So I'll start on what I found. So I also don't have the light on because the switch, I tried taping it and the tape would just pop off again. And believe it or not, that little light bulb that's in there, I guess it's like 15 watts or so. It takes a lot of the cold away from inside here. It doesn't get really cold. So I just unscrewed the light bulb right now. The drain tube, which is that white tube there, was clogged. And I don't know if it should be up in the air like that. I did tuck it down underneath the coil. See, it goes, the condenser coil goes up to there and across, and then up to the coil. Which is kind of ingenious. It goes through the water, so it's hot, you know, because the condenser, you're squeezing all the heat that has been taken from inside the refrigerator. That you're condensing the gas down. When you do that, it generates heat because you're dumping all that heat out. So what it does, it evaporates the water. You know, kind of ingenious. So you don't get too much of water. But I don't know if that should be up in the air like that, because that may be why it's cloggy. Maybe you want to check every year, pull your refrigerator out and clean the condenser coils off, and then check that, make sure it's not clogged, and I'll run it and see how it does. But like I said, I was getting water in the bottom of the refrigerator, so I used this section of weed whacker line, and I stuck it in the end. There, and I felt a restriction about, I don't know, I guess about maybe a foot in, 10 inches in, something like that. And then all that crap came out. So the crap that's in there. And so what I did is I took a syringe, like a 75cc syringe, and I filled it up with water, and I injected a whole cup, like a 12-ounce cup of water in there, in the hole in the back, and it all drained out. But the weird part was I had to push the tube down to get it to drain out. So maybe I will tuck this down under the quite an ingenious contraption when you think about it, in a refrigerator. I remember my aunt, she had one of those what do they call them, monitor top refrigerators, and the gas they use, and this is R134A, and this is R134A, and that was that stuff it's like some kind of cyanide or something. You get a leak and it'll kill you. Your refrigerator could kill you. I forgot what they called it. I'll look it up and see if I can find it. It was one of those old monitor top. There's the relay, the starter relay. So I just wanted to make a video of this because, like I said, there's the only one that's on there for this refrigerator type is one where the actual reservoir that you remove from the top of the refrigerator, that was clogged. But this, like I said, was clogged in the back. Over and out.